quiet or those who are trying to guide them on, they are also the same ones who have become motivational speakers who want to tell you they have a better option for you in 2023. I am telling you, they have no better option for you. It is still the same of the same. They will repackage everything. If you buy it, you will still come back to me in another 6 months. I mean, after your election, you'll come back to me after 6 months. I will back here again. You'll be listening to me, telling you, when I don't hit time again. If this one is going to last you for another 4 years, me, I go day here. They hammer you again. But before we do that, it is about this oil subsidy or fuel subsidy. That's why I need that 10. I need that 10 minutes. Now, you take a moment, right? Like, share, and then subscribe onto Mayegun's Diary Political. Let's do that. It's not even a minute. 10 seconds. Brilliant. So, I read it online earlier that Buhari's government is changing their mind on removing the oil subsidy. Shina oil subsidy, they call them fuel subsidy. I don't know. That subsidy, Sha. The subsidy that Buhari said once they removed it, you start buying a liter of fuel in Nigeria, you start buying that for 302 naira. Still kind of lesser than a pound. I pay a pound 20 something or a pound 40 something for a liter of fuel in the UK. But my minimum wage in the UK, minimum wage in the UK is around £8, right? So which means I can afford it. I'll prefer it lesser anyway. But in Nigeria, the minimum wage in Nigeria is 30,000 naira before tax. After tax, you get paid 24,000 naira. So 24,000 naira in Nigeria a month is how much? 30 pounds or 40 pounds a month. So a liter of fuel will become 302 naira when they remove this subsidy finally. But let me tell you how this scam started. They have decided that they are not changing it in February anymore since they realized that it'll be like around time or everybody they para. If we do it like now, if we balloon and we are not prepared. Do you get what I mean now? Because they know you are probably going to come out and protest. So they want to make sure that they have enough guns, enough bullets to chase all of you away. So they are putting a hold on it, or they will just surprise you eventually. But let's talk about the fraud called fuel subsidy. An ordinary Buhari idiot doesn't understand economic criticism. They don't. According to them, when you say these things, right, they get lost completely. Like, okay, I don't understand. Okay, my friend, you are just talking because you don't like Buhari. Even Buhari doesn't understand what I'm talking about. So it can mess up your life as much as he wants. And you, who doesn't understand, will never have a clue. So I understand, and I think the Buhari's handlers also understand, right? Fuel subsidy. They started paying subsidy after Obasanjo left power. And that was a Yaradua. Then Jonathan came. He was paying it too. Then it became a big thing because people were like, what the hell? How could the government say they were paying that much money to importer of fuel? And that government is not investing in the, sort of resuscitation of the refineries in Nigeria. So why? This doesn't make any sense. Spending these billions of dollars importing fuel and then saving Nigerians from buying it at exorbitant prices. What the hell? It became a big thing under Jonathan. When Jonathan said, we're going to remove it. Let's remove it. It was the APC, it was Tifnumbu and gang who actually, Tifnumbu Adams Oshiomole, who later became APC chairman, right? Right. He later became he became a Edo State governor, became APC chairman under APC. They call it Occupy Nigeria. No, you can't remove the subsidy. Cut the long story short, right? Jonathan's government said, okay, we won't remove the subsidy. They agreed on a price, 87 naira. Nigerians started paying 87 naira. Since then, APC, Egbekegbe came. Tifnumbu, fake Pastor Ruga Oshibade, Buhari, and the rest of all those gangs in APC that are already working now to work on your brains, okay? Or they are already doing it anyway, right? They said, oh, this is absolute nonsense. How can we be exchanging $1 for 199 naira? What the hell? How can you be buying a liter of fuel for 87 naira in Nigeria, the giant of Africa, the second largest oil producer in Africa? You know, all that kind of things they told you. Oh, come on. Economically, this and that, blah, 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 blah. When, you know, all those nonsense they shall told you. Then they got the power. Oh, we are going to build one refinery each every year. So in 4 years, we're going to build you 4 refineries, brand new ones. First, we're going to renovate. We're going to rehabilitate all those ones that are already moribund, the old ones. They shall have made all those promises. My brothers and sisters, 6 years after that, before that, yeah, when they now got in, 1 liter of petrol will be 14 naira per liter. There are still those ombud mumus, ombud slaves, obedient fools that were still using that line, that they are waiting for Buhari to bring a liter of petrol in Nigeria down to 14 naira per liter. They are still waiting. So Buhari woke up in 2016. He said, you know what? This subsidy is a fraud. It's costing Nigeria too much money. But here is the joke on them. They came in 2015, May. And between 2015 and May 2015 and December 2015. See, when I give you things like this, right? I would pretty much love it if you can go online and Google it. Just Google it. I've given you the keyword. Between May 2015 and December 2015, when this APC, this jihadist, Panyo, People's Congress of, what do they call it? People's Congress, APC. They did something called supplementary budget. Do you know that the money that Nigeria paid for subsidy between May 2015 and December 2015 under APC, to keep the price of petrol at 87 naira, doubled what Goodluck Egbere Jolantan paid between January and that same May. Doubled it. That was the first time they were like, no minister, no nothing. Buhari was the minister of petrol. Gang, 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 gang. Happy New Year, 2016. Boom. We are going to remove the subsidy. The Buhari idiots, most of them that never worked in their lives. Right? Facebook bandits, social media artsmen. Yes, remove it. That one became a partial wahala. But because it was Buhari, remove it. It's corruption. And build refinery for us. 87 naira per liter petrol jumped to 145 naira per liter. Yes, it's okay. Occupy Nigeria. They don't feel occupy anywhere because now them the government. So they fraudulently made you agree, or you were so powerless to even fight back. But it happened, Abi. They've removed subsidy. You start paying 145 naira per liter. Then we got to 2017, 2018. And they said Nigeria paid 1.2 trillion naira in 2016 for subsidy. Nigeria paid 1.3 trillion naira for subsidy in 2017. Are you people mad? Which subsidy again? Is it not the subsidy you removed that people started paying 145 naira per liter? What is wrong with you people? But many of you know if you talk. If you see, check some of my videos, I always do something on those things because that's what I do. Tell you about the fraud. But some of you say you don't mind. So that's why it's easier for them to defraud you again and again. And then you turn around to say, God, why? God, why? And I am here to tell you that stop looking into the sky. You hypocrites. Who are you calling on? Which God are you calling on? You bloody hypocrites. They didn't build refineries. They removed subsidy. You are paying ayao. Everything remained moribund. You pay more. And one thing is that, but we know they get queue for petrol station anymore. Oh, that's amazing. You no longer get the queues. Wow. The other guys can continue to smile to the bank. Then they feel like, oh boy, this money too much. We know refinery we no build. 6 years we no build. We didn't build a single refinery. All the refineries in Nigeria, we didn't even make one single one to be working optimally, like full capacity. 6, 7 years. Rather, they were building refineries in Niger Republic, and they are laying pipeline from the Niger Delta. They are laying pipeline to Niger Republic to go and refine the Niger Delta crude oil in hundreds of kilometers away in another country. Boy, we need to remove subsidy. We cannot continue to pay 1 trillion to subsidize Nigerian buying fuel for 145 naira per liter. Now you are buying it for how much? 161 naira per liter or 163 naira, Abi? So it's meant to be 302 naira. Now the Buhari's government, Abi, they are now saying, oh, we are not removing subsidy again. Which subsidy are you paying if you are smart? Some of you are not smart. But we just need to keep reminding you. We need to keep reminding you. Because sometimes you feel like you are smart. But you know one thing, when they do all these things, right? It's further, when the corruption, when this cesspit of corruption is widened like that, yeah? What you have is that you also widen the basket, the pit hole of poverty, because people will be falling it. You know, it's like people standing, Nigerians are standing on they are standing on quicksand. So which eventually is going to swallow them. That is what APC Egbekebe did. They rob you, psychologically ruin you, that you are so confused that even everything I'm saying right now, some of you watching me from Nigeria, it can be like, say, what is he talking about? What is the solution? What's the solution? I love that. You see? When the dump of the dumbest finally figured out that, oh boy, I be like, my ego they talk to. Or maybe I say this thing don't make sense. So be like I be stupid person for actually listening to these guys all these days. It doesn't make any sense, Sha. When they say Nigeria is poor, so this guy deliberately opened the door to deplete the whole country, steal from you, make it look legit. Why they also make you the other way? Last, the money is completely taken off, and the wealth is kept by them within themselves. And the wealth of the country is, and when you look at your own pocket, it's empty. You hear billions, trillions, and you can't even feed your own child. So when Mayegun's key points start eating you, and you feel like, oh boy, I didn't look at it. I mean, I didn't see it that way. Man, I never thought it that way, Sha. So is that what they did? So Nigeria is paying subsidy. So is that what they said they want to remove? So what happened to the one they removed in 2016? What happened to the one they removed in 2018? What happened to the one they now make us pay double for petrol? What happened to the refineries they promised us? What happened to this and that? So if they're now saying that, oh, we are not removing the subsidy, we are going to pay it, are they doing us a favor? Do they want us to say thank you? Is it that they are going to eventually remove? What happened to all the promises then? No, you won't be able to ask what happened to the promises because they are already sending you another Kolu. Same way they send you the Kolu Buhari, and they send you the fake pastor Ruga Oloyibo, Professor Onijibiti, fake pastor, as they package them for you then, that you became so dumb that you believe their lies. They are already doing the same thing. In fact, you are already doing it for them. Because most of you agree that Buhari has failed. But to you, Pastor Ruga may be an option. And to me, I am saying it to you that they say if it looks like duck, if it quack like duck, my sister, na ducky. What is the meaning? I don't know. I don't know the meaning. But it's very straightforward. They say if the thing look like if it look like if it look like duck, if it quack like duck, quack, 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 quack. Brossy, na ducky. If it look like APC, If they talk like APC, Egbekegbe, if they talk like your Messiah, if they begin to sound like they understand the problem, begin to sound like they are not part of the problem, if it sounds like fraud, if it looks like fraud, if it looks like what you have seen before, you have nothing to lose. If you see it as a fraud, because it is, this particular one, now fraud, what do you have to lose? Vote for APC, Egbekegbe, turn to prayer warrior. Again, that's something that, remember the last time they were fighting in Lagos? So we spoke to the chairman of the Lagos Abobakus, the All-Risers, to tell us what happened. Baba, what happened for Lagos? So, MC Olueron, sir.
But I'm the state chairman, National Union Road Transport Worker, police branch chairman. As you understand, you see, I'm the state chairman. You understand? Anything to happen, any branch to Nekaluku Batin Shishe, I collect our state. So you see, my wife, where you pay a coba ilo shele. But I don't see any letter. Now, to buy in some pay kilo shele leko, or the batibare any to je branch chairman ye. Lately, wa complain for me pay coba ni o shele leko. But any time I pay to take my phone, time mo na na too. But there's some people who look at she best infestation ni orí ẹ ẹni tó bá ṣe ọlọ́pàá ṣe kí ni.
Thank you. MC. I want to open the line, but I need to make myself a cup of tea. So while you are grabbing your own phone, I'm going to go grab a cup of tea, okay? And when I come back, I'll take calls. Over to you. For those who followed from the beginning, for those who followed from the middle, sometimes read the comments as well. So when I get back, we can continue. So thank you very much. Let's go with the Sue.
Liar.